Hi everyone, and welcome back to Civilization 5 as Arabia. So, when we last left off, we built Petra, the single most important wonder in this entire game. Now I just need to finish the National College, because I can't skip that. And then we'll probably get some settlers. I especially want to try getting more horses, because we do actually need horses for camel archers. Don't ask me how it makes sense, alright? It just does. There are some to the east. There's more over here, but that might be a little bit too aggressive. Still, I could probably have a city like here. We'll see. There are other horses like over here. So I might try to get this one. We'll see. First, let's actually get some settlers to begin with. After the National College. There's also a good spot over here, but no horses, sadly. But I do like this spot to the north. I probably want to settle over there. I don't know what the actual order is going to be. Probably horses first, because they are more important. Okay, does anyone have any luxuries to sell? No. Apparently not. Which I'm not too happy about. Actually, let's wait for our turn. Because you don't always have a spare copy when the UI tells you you do. Oh, okay, he does have truffles we can buy. Good. Let's do that then. Because I don't need some extra luxuries. That will do at least for now. Okay. Right, that's the salt we just finished. Let's just get this cow over here. Might as well. We'll be working it soon enough. Well, we should probably be working it again now. I switched to full production earlier because we were in negative happiness. But that's clearly not the case anymore. I probably do want to work the wonder for the money. The salt here is only 2 food, so probably not worth it right now. Let's check the other cities. Yeah, the capital is fine for now. Okay, this is fine for now. Attila wants to declare war on the Mongols. Well, you go ahead and do that. I am not stopping you. Alright, let's keep exploring. Here's a natural wonder. Alright. Looks like Assyria owns it. Anyway, we still need a road here, but we're working on that. Yeah, let's build the road through the hills. That might come in handy in the future. +1 pop, good. What are we working? Let's work the wheat. We have the happiness, so we can grow this. Actually, we can work the cow, because that's about to get improved, basically. So might as well work that. I don't think I want to sell more strategic resources right now, because we'll need those for our own army. And now we can finish tradition, very nice. That will help our city growth. Definitely. Just need to keep up with happiness. That might be a little bit problematic later on. And we only know about one mercantile city-state, which might be a bit of a problem. I'll definitely want to get allied with this one. This is the only mercantile city-state we know about right now. And there aren't that many unique luxuries that I know about. There's gold over here, so I'll probably want to settle on the river. But there's not really a whole lot otherwise. There are gems to the north, and that's about it. We also have the missionary coming on the next turn. That's good. Okay, we got the shrine. Colosseum will take a while. I could just get started on the bazaar. That's worth it. Yeah, that's worth it, especially in any city with a luxury. Now, I might run out of people to sell salt to, but this is a large map, which means we got quite a few potential trading partners. Alright, well, there's the missionary. Let's go spread our religion. And now we probably want to switch to something else. like the mosque. I'd like at least one or two. I am not accepting open borders with you, sorry. Not gonna happen. There's Aaron working. Alright, spread our religion to both our cities. There you go. We could also try to convert Austria. They did not get their own religion. They still might, because one more religion can be founded. But hopefully not, and then we could convert them. That would give us a diplomatic bonus as well. Alright. Wait, he actually captured that? Yeah, he did. It's a puppet. So Attila actually captured this. Because you can't just look at Attila's city names. He steals city names from other civilizations. But in this case, he actually captured this city from Shaka. Alright, well, good for him. Now we can convert Medina. 4 more turns. Yeah, around turn 160. That's not too bad considering I prioritized Petra. It would have been really bad if I failed to get Petra. So it was a gamble. But the gamble paid off. Petra is going to be huge for our game here. Absolutely massive. Alright, let's spam some more farms. Here you go. We can continue the road. Now we can move it southwest and this way. Yep. +1 population, looking good. I could probably use another worker soon. But that can wait. So. This is pretty tempting, but we are really far away from home. Oh no. Okay, I thought maybe he destroyed this camp. But clearly not. Because when the AI destroys a camp, it still technically shows up like this. But it's not actually there anymore. Clearly that was not the case here. And that horseman is bad news. Okay, we survived. We even got a promotion. Let's actually pick up scouting 1. And we'll go east instead. We can probably get open borders. Alright, 1 more turn to get our national college. Then we can get a settler or 2. We still want, like, at least 1 or 2 more cities. Like I said, I want to get at least 1 more source of horses. Because 1 is just really not enough. There, we got it. So let's get that settler, shall we? We really need that settler. For population. Yeah, work the wheat to continue growth. Are you done with that pasture? Yes, you are, as a matter of fact. Then we can get the wheat. I might keep the Django and the banana to get science out of it later. Either way, we'll get the wheat first. Then maybe we can get a mine or 2. Horses trade ended. Right, I will not be renewing that trade. Because we'll need horses soon enough. For camel orchards. Once I unlock camel orchards, we'll definitely start spamming them in Mecca. So I want to be done with the settlers before we finish the research. And we're not that far away. I mean, we need chivalry. I haven't decided whether to go for chivalry first or education. I don't need civil service for both, which is why I'm getting civil service first. But I haven't decided what to do after that. I don't suppose any of them have education yet, do they? We can check. But probably not. Okay, no they do not. And Austria? Probably not.
Grüß Gott.
Nope. Okay. Fair enough. It was worth checking. Because I don't need education. One of us needs it. So if one of them actually researches education, I'll be able to sign a research agreement. Because despite the fact I plan wars in this game, we still want to at least try maintaining some friendships. For trades, for research agreements, we're going to need friends. At least 1 or 2. Even in my most aggressive domination games in the past, I still had some friends throughout the game. Because there are just a lot of benefits to doing that. Which is why you shouldn't just YOLO declare war in Civilization 5. It pays to think about your moves. Okay, we know Austria has swordsmen, which is not super surprising. And yes, I am sitting on a fair bit of gold. There's a reason. Alright, let's buy open borders from him. For like 2 gold per turn, probably. And then we can actually go through his territory and explore. Now, I need to decide where to send that settler. This over here would be a pretty nice city. And we would get the gold luxury resource. So I kind of, sort of, want that. And then we could go east. We can probably get that one horse between the mountains anyway. This one. Right here. I can probably get that. The city-state is too far away to claim it. So I could actually have a city, like, over here. I could actually have a city right here. That would be a pretty funny city right there. That would be almost impossible to capture. I don't have that many options. I can start a city like here, or here, or here. I have 3 options. Here, here, or here. These are my options, basically. Mongolia would probably not be very happy if I settled on the east side, and my city would be a bit more exposed if I started it over here. On the other hand, if I start a city here, that might be useful for a potential future attack on Mongolia. The downside is that I might not be able to, like, reliably connect it with a road. Because if I start a city here, there's a good chance Brazil will start a city here and cut me off. So, in the interest of having our city connected to the rest of our empire, it might be better to have it, like, over here. Or even, like, here. Brazil would be very upset about this one, but we would be on a hill and on a river, and the horses would still be in range. So, something to consider, perhaps? Well, either way, I think we're going east. So, let's go east. And we will get 1 more settler, but let's maybe finish that watermill. Yeah, let's actually get that watermill. Any hill I can improve? I mean, I can just buy one. Okay, you know what? Let's just buy. Okay, 2 turns until border growth. We'll get 1 of these 2. Okay, it doesn't matter, I can just buy this one, and the border growth will claim a different desert hill. We'll want to improve them both anyway. There's our bazaar, okay. Can we trade with anyone? Because that gives me an extra copy of salt. Okay, we can get 331 gold. Or 311 and 1 gold per turn. Okay, that works. That's a good deal right there. Now, in Medina, we will need some happiness. Sooner or later. Sooner rather than later. Let's just get started on that circus. How are the tile assignments? Well, yeah, let's work the salt here. That's still reasonably decent growth right there. No thanks. So I think the next city will be up here, and that might be it. Okay, that might actually be it. This will be a pretty good city, and we'll have an extra luxury. I could have a city up here, but I'm not entirely convinced that it's actually worth it. And I don't want to spam too many cities. Whoops, I think I moved someone unintentionally. Was it the scout? Yeah, it was the scout. Alright, he might actually get killed. Interesting looking road, bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go, it fixed itself. I guess we can connect it through here, that's fine. Let's get that mine going. Colossus, good for them. I'm so glad we got that Petra. I was really worried we won't. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for my turn before initiating any new trades. Okay, let's maybe go save our scout. We can move into Assyria's territory or something to try to save him. Okay, what was this? Oh, salt. Okay, fair enough.
Hola?
Yeah, we can get 360 gold here, that's good. There you go. That's 2.7k. We will need a lot of money for research agreements. I'm still a little bit undecided. I do think we should get education first, because then we can get research agreements going. I can't rely on the AI finishing education first, not to mention I don't necessarily want them to do that. Education first. Oh, I just crashed. Okay, that's weird because this is a completely unmodded game. Let me just start it back up. Okay, we're back. This is the autosave. That was really weird though. The game should not be crashing when I'm not running any mods. Hopefully that's not going to happen again. But yeah, that worries me a little bit. Anyway, we got the water mill. Let's do one more turn to get 8 population before we start that settler. We can do one turn of the bazaar, because we'll want the bazaar as soon as possible anyway. How much would I have to pay for a bazaar? 680. That probably makes the most sense in low production cities. In fact, I could use some of this gold to kickstart my 4th city. Okay, I will accept this trade. So maybe we'll do that. Oh, there we go. So we know Brazil just finished researching education. And now we can get a research agreement with them. So that probably means we want to stay friendly with Brazil. I will likely go after Austria first. They seem to be a pretty good candidate. That's what I'm thinking. Not to mention we can take some horses from Austria. Their capital has one 4 tiles away, but there's one here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do, but again, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Alright, you're going east, you might want to get an escort. I'm pretty sure this barbarian camp is long gone, but just in case it's not. Just in case. Right, so settler. I could wait to finish that bazaar, but I don't really want to. I just want to get that settler out. Yeah. Let's get that settler out. It might be worth getting an escort for him, because we're heading northwest. Oh yeah, there was one more trade to make on our turn. But let's do that on our turn. Right, I want to heal this guy, so let's maybe stay inside somebody's border. Let's check the trade. Can we actually make a trade?
Hola?
I can't sell salt anymore. Okay, well, I guess not. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's go. One archer is not exactly an amazing escort, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. I need to decide where exactly to settle up here. Probably on the river. I'm thinking here. The downside is that this salt will be just out of range. But if I settle closer to the salt, I want to get the gold. I cannot get both with one city. And to be fair, a desert salt will not have amazing yields. So it's probably best to just settle on the river. I could settle here. I have a few options. Okay, yeah, well, we have a few options. Let's actually get there first. Here's the escort. As for you guys, would be nice to get some production for Damascus. So let's maybe improve that stone. We could also get some production for Medina. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. I could really use another builder right now. But, well, one thing at a time, alright? We can get a lumber mill. Yeah, I'd rather improve the stone first. So we'll send one guy to improve the stone, and we'll send the other guy to Medina. Yep. You guys keep moving. There you go. Hopefully I won't upset Brazil too much. I could settle it a little bit further to the east. So okay, where can we settle to prevent them from settling anything else here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 tiles away from Medina. If I settle here... Okay, if I settle literally right here... Oh man, he would really be upset about that. I could settle on top of the ship, I'm just trying to avoid that. What if we settle here? Okay, if I actually settle right here, this will prevent any other cities from being settled, right? I think so. Almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it will prevent any other cities from being settled. Because they need to be at least 4 tiles away from any other city nearby. What about here in the middle? Can this be settled? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one tile is technically a valid location, but there's nothing overly important over here. They wouldn't really steal any of my important land. So I'm not worried about that. I'm only worried about my city connection being cut off. So I think this spot is fine. Also, I would be able to just buy one of these 2 tiles manually. So this one, then have a road going through here and through here. So I think this spot is actually good. This is where we'll settle. And then we could also buy all the way up to this desert hill. To have an opening like against the Mongols later on. I probably want to buy these for sure. Before Iphi claims them. Because there's no guarantee we'll be allied with Iphi in the future. We might not be. So we want to buy all this. Fortunately, I have the money. But we definitely want to buy that. No question about that. Alright, well, I might just buy that ship a little bit faster without waiting 7 turns to get it. Yeah, we should definitely improve it. Alright, let's go there. Oh, okay, so there is a barbarian camp. Okay, that's a swordsman, which is a little bit concerning. Hopefully I can sneak past him. He could attack my archer right now. He did take some damage. I don't think he would be able to kill my archer. But I would likely be down to red health. We might be fine. I hope we will be fine. I cannot afford to lose another settler right now.
Yep.
Let's find out. It's a good thing I sent an escort. This is why I sent an escort. Any escort is better than none whatsoever, you know? Okay, Spearman, I can promote him or upgrade him rather. Yeah, might as well do that. Might as well do that. He did not attack us, that's good. Alright. I can actually get rid of this barbarian camp by buying the tile under them. So I might just do that. As for the caravan... Yeah, probably just send it to Brazil. This looks reasonable to me. Is there any city-state quest we can do? There is? Okay, maybe we should do this. It won't last for long though, that's the thing. But might still be worth doing. Okay, what the heck, let's actually do this. There you go. We'll get some influence with them. I don't think I can get silver though. I would have to buy it from somebody. And as far as I can tell, they don't have it. Alright, we'll just buy that ship. The border expansion can claim something else. Okay. Pakal has built quite a few wonders, actually. Alright, pasture. And let's go. There you go. This will be the city. Now, I could have started here instead. But the problem with starting it here is that, yes, we would get like the bananas in range, for example. We would get the cattle in range. However, I would not be able to directly buy all of the tiles necessary to maintain like a continuous border. I would not be able to buy this tile. I would have to rely on my border growing to claim it eventually. And to be fair, Brazil wouldn't be able to claim it easily either, but I just don't feel comfortable not owning that tile for such a long time. So I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence about this. It should be safe in theory, and I think like this is an objectively better spot. It's an objectively better spot. Unless there's like a strategic resource here or here. Okay, you know what? Just watch this. For future reference. I bet that if I settle here, it will turn out that there's some strategic resource like coal or uranium over here. And if I settle here, I bet there's going to be a strategic resource here or here. Just watch. I bet that's exactly what's going to happen. It's the Schrödinger's strategic resource. It will spawn depending on where I settle. Still, this is kind of a tough decision. Whether we settle where we're standing right now, or over here. This would give us a city with fresh water. And again, this is generally a better location. But the downside is, like I mentioned earlier, I would not be able to directly buy all of the tiles needed to connect my border. Which shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's still a downside. So hey, let me know which spot you favor. I think I'm leaning towards this one, but I really have a feeling that I'll get screwed if I settle here. Anyway, I think this will be a good moment to make a cut, so thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.